Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. WrestleMania 41 is around the corner, and WWE is preparing to host the year's biggest annual extravaganza. Several incredible matches from both Raw and SmackDown have been added to the card. However, one of those matches may see a major change, as Pearce could make a groundbreaking announcement on the upcoming edition of the Red brand. Bianca Belair is all set to face Io Sky for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 41. In a big announcement, Pearce could make it a triple threat match by adding Rhea Ripley into it. Last week on Raw, the Eradicator had every opportunity to recapture the gold, but she lost the match due to the EST. Following that, Belair and Sky both faced Ripley's wrath. This week on Raw, the WWE Universe could once again witness her mayhem, as Mamie is likely to be blazing with fury. Rhea Ripley could cause havoc backstage, leaving widespread destruction in her way. She could take out a horde of security, leaving nothing but chaos all around. As a result, Pearce may have no choice but to give the Eradicator what she wants. Consumed in rage, the Raw general manager could storm into Ripley backstage, while the latter would be causing chaos. Confronting Mamie, Pearce could assert that she would be added to the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania 41. This could ring a melody to Rhea Ripley's ears, and she could turn and walk away with a sly smile. However, this is entirely a speculative angle. With the rumors buzzing, it will be interesting to see whether this Women's World Championship turns into a triple threat showdown in Las Vegas. It would not be an exaggeration to say that Rhea Ripley has been on a rampage lately. The Women's World Championship picture has been quite chaotic on Raw, with the Eradicator trying to get revenge against Io Sky and Bianca Belair. All three stars have been involved in brawls over the past few weeks. There is a good chance that Pearce could send an ultimatum to Ripley on Raw. He could make a bold statement, saying that Mamie would not lay her hands on anyone ahead of WrestleMania 41. Well, this could be one condition that Pearce may put before her to inject her into the title match at Mania. An announcement like that will help the general manager prevent the ongoing chaos on the Red brand. It will also add an exciting layer to the current feud that has reached a boiling point. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Io Sky could get involved in a promo battle against each other ahead of WrestleMania 41. It will be interesting to see how things shape up on tonight's Raw. The Women's World title picture will get much clearer after the show. In a move that could flip the entire WrestleMania 41 card on its head, WWE authority figure Pearce is reportedly preparing to make a massive announcement on Raw, a decision that will impact one of the biggest title matches on the grandest stage of them all. What's more, this revelation comes amid swirling reports of backstage chaos, creative clashes, and talent unrest. According to insiders, what Pearce is about to unveil isn't just a minor adjustment. It's a seismic shift that could send shockwaves throughout the entire WWE roster and fan base. Is WrestleMania 41 about to change forever? Let's unpack everything we know so far, and the chaos fueling this unpredictable moment. WWE has been heavily hyping next Monday's Raw with the tagline WrestleMania Recalibrated. A cryptic graphic aired during SmackDown, teasing that Pearce will be addressing the status of a WrestleMania World title match, but offered no further details. Speculation immediately went into overdrive. Fans are now scouring clues, interviews, and social media for hints about what's coming. Several credible wrestling news outlets have confirmed that the announcement will be tied to the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match, currently scheduled to pit Cody Rhodes against Roman Reigns in a highly anticipated rematch from last year's WrestleMania. However, behind the scenes, not all is well. Multiple sources report growing backstage friction over the current WrestleMania card. According to one WWE veteran, half the locker room feels like WrestleMania is already set in stone, and the other half thinks there's still a chance to change the game. And that tension is boiling over. Insiders claim that at least 3 top-tier superstars have expressed frustration over being left out of the main event picture, despite standout performances throughout the past year. One name that keeps coming up: Seth Rollins. Rollins, the reigning World Heavyweight Champion, has been vocal about his role being overlooked in favor of the Roman Cody narrative. A backstage source revealed that Rollins recently had a closed-door meeting with Triple H and Pearce to push for either unifying the world titles or inserting himself into the match to make it a triple threat. And Rollins isn't alone. Drew McIntyre, who's been red-hot with the crowd and putting in some of the best work of his career, is reportedly furious about being left on the WrestleMania sidelines, while the same 2 names keep headlining. So what exactly might Adam Pearce be planning to announce? Here are the 3 most likely scenarios currently being floated. 1. The match becomes a triple threat. This is the most likely option. Pearce could reveal that due to controversy and demands from talent and executives alike, Seth Rollins will be added to the Cody vs. Roman main event. This would create a triple threat match for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, adding layers of unpredictability and perhaps protecting either Cody or Roman from taking a direct pinfall. A decision like this would cause chaos among fans, spark heated promo segments, and set up the kind of emotional, layered storytelling WrestleMania is known for. 2. Title unification. One champion to rule them all. This would be a historic shift. If Pearce announces that the Universal and World Heavyweight Championships will be unified at WrestleMania, it would end the brand split era of champions and establish one definitive face of WWE. Rollins would likely be inserted into the main event against Roman and Cody in a winner-takes-all bout. This would echo the energy of classic WrestleMania matches like WrestleMania Wwe's Warrior versus Hogan title for title clash. 3. Roman Reigns stripped of the title. This is the long-shot wild card, but it's being whispered in dark corners of the internet wrestling community. If Reigns refuses to defend the title under Pearce's new terms, which reportedly include no bloodline interference, Pearce could strip Reigns of the title and announce a new WrestleMania main event altogether. Could we see Cody versus Rollins for the vacant title? Could Reigns be forced into a Night 1 match to earn his way back into Night 2's main event? The drama would be off the charts. Many believe that Triple H is quietly orchestrating this entire storyline shift behind the scenes, and perhaps even on screen. Though Pearce is the official announcer, there have been more than a few hints that the game is pulling the strings. From cryptic interviews to brief backstage cameos, Triple H's presence has loomed large this WrestleMania season. If Pearce is forced to make a decision he doesn't fully support, it could lead to a stunning storyline where Pearce rebels against Triple H's control or becomes his puppet. Either way, the authority figure landscape in WWE could be about to shift dramatically. Superstar reactions, leaks, and social media clues. Superstars are reacting cryptically. Cody Rhodes tweeted a simple clock emoji. Seth Rollins posted a gif of a chessboard being flipped. Roman Reigns, silent. Meanwhile, Drew McIntyre posted a scathing Instagram story that read, "Tired of waiting in line while the Golden Boys play their game. Monday, everything changes." Even Rhea Ripley weighed in, tweeting, "Watching from the sidelines with popcorn. Something big is coming." The WWE Universe is split, much like the locker room. Some fans are furious, arguing that Cody Rhodes earned his rematch fair and square and shouldn't have to share the spotlight. Others are thrilled at the possibility of new blood entering the main event, saying it keeps the card from being too predictable. On Reddit and X, formerly Twitter, fan theories are running wild. What if Pearce announces 2 title matches, Cody versus Roman and Seth versus Drew, and the winners face each other on night 2? This feels like Kofi-Mania energy all over again. We're watching real frustration turn into real magic. Whether it's a power play, a pivot due to injury concerns, or simply a way to keep WrestleMania 41 fresh, Adam Pearce's upcoming announcement will be one of the most important in recent WWE history. This isn't just about one match, it's about direction. Who gets rewarded for consistency, who gets pushed for popularity, and who, ultimately, will walk out of WrestleMania as the face of WWE's next era. Tune in Monday night. The future of WrestleMania and WWE itself hangs in the balance. And in a world of super kicks, spears, pedigrees, and betrayals, sometimes the most dangerous move is made at the podium.